The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, dreamed I held you in my arms. When I woke, dear, I was mistaken, so I bowed my head and I cried. You pick a pretty fine tune. Doors are supposed to stay locked. I guess that's my fault. It's supposed to keep people like you out. People like me? Oh, come on. Don't be so brash. Well, listen, I don't mind being in the meetings and trying my best to make this successful, but we're not gonna pretend me or you are anything but what it is. Oh, no, I have no intention in coming in here and, well, ruining your sunshine. I'm here to just talk. If you say about the meeting, I'm gonna fucking punch you. No. As much as I'd love to go over my anger outburst, it's much more defined so we can have an understanding. Fine. I'll listen. But you're gonna lose my attention quickly. I know you're trying to, well, fix those restaurants, make them profitable, but you're finding it hard. Mostly because of me. And, well, how I screwed you. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Oh, I know you're not a man who forgets. But it is interesting. I know you were talking to him about how to fix it. Yeah, because when someone fucks me over, I do my best to pick up the messes. You want to go bitch at someone? Go look in a mirror. I'm not here to babysit you and your fragile ego. If you'd have just known your place, did your job, everything would have been fine. But you had to just be bigger than everyone else. You had to fire a man with such, how do I put this? Malice intent. That he went on and bashed you for things you actually did, and me. I'm tired of looking like an idiot, Mr. Afton. But you know where my door is, so don't let it hit you on the way out. Oh, come on. I figured I could help you. Don't you want to know why I came all the way over here to talk to you? I'm a very busy man. Yeah, making news announcements and making our stock prices drop. Nothing will make us fail. We're literally too big to fail. Cartoons, animations, buildings, theme parks, malls even, when I get it back. We have things that, well, others just don't have. Expert lawyers, for instance. And I'm sure Mr. Moyers is going to find that out very soon. And maybe I was a bit brash to tell you who you can and cannot talk to, but I do mean it. If you need a friend, you got one right here. I've had plenty of friends like you, Michael. People who say they'll be there, help you out, be the good buddy that you always wanted. But at the end of the day, Michael, they're the ones that get you. I don't need friends. I'll be just fine. You're mistaken. Everyone needs a friend. You know, someone they can count on. Someone like me. And God knows I could use you. That word, use. You tend to be a little too honest. You want my advice? Get a shave, get a new haircut, dye your hair. Maybe ditch the suit. Make yourself a little bit more CEO looking. Stop throwing a hissy fit when things don't go your way. Act like a man. And maybe I'll be your friend. But if you want to keep acting like a little bitch, I can't do anything for you. Do they know? Is this where you threaten me vaguely about something I did in my life? About some horrible thing that happened? Go on. No, do it. I want you to. Because it'll take 10 minutes for the cops to get here. And that time, I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. We're not different. We're the same. We were raised by a man who hurt us, threw us out, treated us like second best, and even when you succeeded, even when you went to college, even when you did everything they wanted, when you became just like them, they still casted you out. You're not good enough. You'll never be good enough. Not for Daddy, not for anyone. I'm sorry, our hours were 9 to 5, and it's currently fuck you o'clock. You want to go guilt someone? Try Elliot. He's a lot softer. You're not seeing it, are you? We could do anything together. Not interested. Even if, well, it made you money. Don't need your money. Got my own. How about respect? Admiration. How about we donate some of our profits to a charity in your name? Get you a big plaque or a statue somewhere, showing that you're a good person. You interested in that? You know, everyone wants something. You must want something. Tell me, Jeremy. Shut the fuck up. Don't you think I have plenty of statues and plaques and little things, benches in my fucking name? I do. Got a hospital named after me, you short-tempered motherfucker. Don't need shit from you. Now, if you have an actual reason to be here, business-wise, I will talk to you about that. But unless you're here to talk about business, I'm not interested. Your quarterly reports are down. You have restaurants that are decrepit and unrunnable. You're going to start from the ground up, or we'll have to have a serious conversation about your incompetence. I guess we'll cross that road when we get there. There's the door. Right fucking there. Just gotta pass Bonnie and the others. Fine. Remember, I tried being nice. I know you did. And I appreciate you putting a cherry on top of your ass and letting me metaphorically eat it out. Now get the fuck out of my restaurant. That's my name. I sure love you, Mr. Afton. I sexually dream about you every night. You just met him. But I dream about him. Sexually. I cannot describe how much I hate you. There's not a fucking word in the English dictionary. I'd probably have to look in a Spanish one to find the word that exactly makes me repulsed by you. I like that you stood up to him. Okay. It's like my dream. He starts off all confident, but I dom him at the end. There has to be an off button on you. Hey! Oh, good, you're here. Do you know if there's an off button on these guys? Well, technically you can shut them off, but there's no real off button for them. I mean, they're solar powered mostly. Besides the little charges they get while they're, well, on stage. Can you get them to shut the fuck up? Why? I have sexual dreams about Mr. Afton naked in a swimming pool of jelly. Huh. Yeah, maybe I could have... I'm lost. Don't know. Scrap him. I don't know. Please don't scrap me. I promise to be good. I think you should scrap him. I don't even know why I came. I was going to talk to you. Oh, good. I've already had Afton come over. He He was here? Oh. Just calm down, will you? He's not here. Well, anymore. What did he, say? You gotta take yourself just a little less seriously. I mean, come on, what's he gonna do? Why are you so scared of him? I'm not scared. What? Man, you got more money than anyone could ever think of. You don't need this job. Well, you just quit and go work with John. It can't. Can I do that? When you have enough money, you can do whatever you want. Trust me. I got 1,000,000 gold statues to prove it. So I could just quit and help John? What's holding you back? You could sell those shares. Yeah, and go help John. I mean, I'm sure... Well, there may be a clause in your contract where you've been inheriting what I assume is a large amount of percentage in the company, and I'd wait for it to bounce back, but yeah, you're not... Well, I don't think you're contractually, well, tied to the job, are you? No, but... What? Well, you're right. The 5% that I was given over, multiple times over the years did come with a clause. Oh, great. What was it? Well, I gotta work on Afton's robots. And let me guess, you couldn't work on anything similar or something that could be infringed to be the same. Kinda. It's a gray area, really. But, yeah. Then just sell. When things are good, I'll tell you what to do. Keep doing what you're doing. Warm up to that asshole, Michael, and when you get the chance, stab him in the back? Yeah. Yeah, you're thinking like a real business guy. Get everything you can. Suckle it till it's dry. And kick his ass to the curb. Where do you guys get it? Excuse me? This mentality, this attitude. Where do you guys get it? Where does it come from? What inside you had to break for you to be so... like this? I'm not like that. Maybe I could quit. Maybe I could do it today. But I can't do that. I'm not going to pretend to be someone's friend just to hurt them later. There's better ways. I'm telling you there's not. Because if you don't, he will. You're not... I was taught from a young age that you had to work hard for everything you got, Elliot. I'm not just talking waking up and working your 8 to 5. I mean, waking up, not going to school, and helping on a farm, ignoring your education, ignoring your own health, just to make sure your family got fed, that you got fed, and there was enough money to keep the lights on. You know, the first business deal I made was to buy out farms underneath other families, because it was easy. They needed money. I had some. They couldn't pay it back, and I took their land, their animals, and their houses. My father taught me to be this way, Elliot. I'm sorry that yours couldn't. I don't want to... Listen, it's fine, Elliot. We're not the same. You're too weak. Get yourself out of the game before you get yourself hurt. I just want to do the right thing. Then you're in the wrong industry.